Hey folks, welcome to our GDP News Sports Edition. Big 5 and 5 for Week 17 of the NFL, where we pick our top 5 picks against the spread and discuss it in 5 minutes or less, and sometimes more. These have all been less, so you're lucky you don't have to listen to us chit chat. Jags at Colts over on the Jags are they still 6.5 point favorites?
Mm-hmm.
At Colts over on 47.5. Now, Mr. Statman, I am going to go with the Colts covering here, and this is why. The Jags are. Anytime a team, this is weird. Now, anytime a team comes off beating the Broncos, because the Broncos wear their teams down so badly, they're like 2 and whatever, 3 and whatever in the next game. So I am going to go with the Colts covering because they seem to be wanting to fight for, at this point, just to get a win for Phillip Rivers, which would be fun for the Colts to have and everything else. And that's the reason why I'm picking them. And I'm not going to touch the over-under on this one. So that's where I'm going with this one. Just to cover. I don't expect them to win, but I expect them to fight. If they win, I wouldn't be surprised either, just for that reason.
I have to go against. I like Jacksonville with the 6.5. They're making statements. I know you pick Jacksonville like a lot. You like Trevor Lawrence. I still think he's not in the right system, but right now they're proving a lot of people wrong.
Well, I feel like, like you discussed earlier with Cam Ward, I think he kind of said, fuck it. I'm just going to do whatever I can. I don't watch enough Jags games to make this assessment properly, especially when you only see highlights. But I feel like he's almost like, just let me, in his head, he's like, I'm just going to do my thing and stop kind of listening. The whole, remember the early in the years, like, throw it in the numbers and this and that. They're like coaching him during the game, which is a little ridiculous. I think he kind of just like felt comfortable. I think Jacoby Myers has helped alleviate that for him and forcing it in other places a little bit. It opens up Brian Thomas a little bit. So, and the running game's finally hitting with ATN, which is taking a lot longer than expected. So, I totally agree. I can see it. I don't know. Maybe I'm just doing happy-go-lucky when it's coming to the Colts covering here for Golly G. Willikers, Phillip Rivers.
I like the over for their total points here. They scored 25 and 8 straight since their bye week.
Who's this? The Jags?
The Jaguars. Okay. And they got a great defense. The Colts secondary, I know they're tough at home. I'm rooting for Phillip Rivers because I always did like him even when it's with the Chargers too. Mm-hmm. But I don't know, man. Lawrence is playing out of his mind right now.
Yeah.
He's since I think personally, I've never seen him play like this.
No, I mean he hasn't played like this since like what? Last week. Since his what's the word I'm looking for? His signing year, his contract year.
Yeah, the big one.
Yeah.
But.
So. I mean, I guess I think this is. I hope we get this game. Is it a 1:00 game? It probably won't because I got the Pats game. But it'd be a good split screen game to watch.
Man, he's like, since he signed with them, he's unbelievable right now for him.
That's what I said. He's a good.
Brian Thomas Jr. They're two very good receivers that really you wouldn't.
And they got,
you know what I mean?
They got Strange over there, tight end too. Who could do something.
Cole Strange, another.
So I mean. I think they're definitely piecing it together at the right time for sure. But like I said, I'm just going to go with the Colts fighting as well for their man and just covering, of course.
Yeah, if you could get it at 6.5, I like the Jags.
Nope,
if it's at 7, I'm going to go with the Colts. But I like Jacksonville at 6.5 if it's still there.
All right, no, it's fair picks. So yeah, folks, thank you for listening. That's our picks. We are opposite on covering the line. Oh God, dogs. We will be going live during the playoffs when that comes around in a couple weeks, 3 weeks or so, and see if us old men can figure it out. And, yeah, so we'll let you know when that happens if you want to hang out. And don't forget, folks, bet small, win big.
Don't be a degenerate.